Hi, and welcome to tonight's presentation here on 2K Sports. Two FIBA basketball teams ready to go. We're happy you're here for the ride.
You're guarding him. You're guarding him.
Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our
You're
reporter.
Anthony Edwards.
We've got the visitors facing the New Orleans Pelicans.
I'm LeBron.
Here are the five for USA.
Baby.
LeBron James
Sorry?
out there with Kevin
Sorry,
Durant.
three.
Then there's Anthony
Oh.
Edwards. Then there's Stephen Curry.
Embiid.
And it's Embiid in at the center position.
And
You can
that's the
switch your
hunger that
character
Embiid
X.
plays with. He just gobbles
click
up the
X.
miss and goes back up.
I wouldn't only be Anthony Edwards.
To the middle. Here's Misi. The putback.
Ooh.
It's good on the putback.
Just great
Wait, switch your
positioning to
guy
get the
real quick.
rebound, then get it back up.
Pass. X.
Now here's Durant.
Pass it to this guy.
Edwards with it.
No.
Durant.
Yes.
Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here in the first,
Right,
a
I'm
little
guarding.
over a minute
Wait,
played
you're
so
guarding
far.
No, I'm guarding him. No, you're guarding him.
Lets the three fly. Rebound
Nice.
USA.
Missed.
And you just can't afford to
Go
give
up,
up
Ant.
that kind of look very often.
Pass to Edwards. Over Murray.
Ooh.
And Edwards the bucket on the assist
Anthony
by
Edwards is my
Embiid.
favorite player.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Sorry?
Let's go now to the
The D?
sideline and catch up with
Sorry.
Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just
Wait,
talked
if I
to him
make
about
that-
communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we
It's
can expect
basically
to
a
hear
game
a
with
lot
just
of
like
chatter
teamwork
out there tonight,
passing.
guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Ooh, big body, mate.
Now here's Murray. They need
Jump on
this.
him.
And the layup is good. Murray's got 5 points.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be.
Wait, that-
He just
you're a big man,
enjoys
you're a big
working
man.
close in.
Hold down like the board you used to shoot in Fortnite.
Here's
Shoot.
Embiid. Count that one.
Nice.
And you want to get him going as soon as
Hold
possible.
down this button to
Great
sprint.
way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early,
Oh, yeah,
watch
yeah,
out.
Now here's McCollum. To the inside. And he jams it after
it's
taking
alright.
a nice feed on the run.
Do you see that like
Playmaking
arrow
is
that
something
pointing to your
watch.
guy?
Threading that pass right in
It's
there.
like
Durant for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Pelicans trail by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for USA.
USA substitution. Number 14, Anthony Davis.
So we just seal it, you hold this when you're guarding him? Or
Huh?
just kind of, how do you seal it?
Square, but you can also, but it's really easy to like accidentally foul if you do that. So don't do that unless you're like holding the
First quarter
ball
of play,
like
and we're
right
about
in
3
front of
minutes
them.
in. Williamson.
Ooh,
And
nice block.
Davis with the block.
No way, you blocked that. Well, not saying like
Pass
I
to Embiid.
didn't think
This
I didn't
one
want
for
to.
3.
Probably.
Misi grabs the board.
Defensive breakdown there. And
Sorry,
they got
cheese down block.
He's not going to miss
Bang.
too many of those.
Murray finds
Oh no,
McCollum.
oh no, oh no,
Here's
oh no.
Misi.
No.
Here's the floater. No luck on that one.
I'm in the drop.
And here's
Get that.
James.
LeBron, take it in. Right here, right here.
3 is up. Offensive
Sorry.
rebound.
Shoot.
Here's Embiid. Misi
Oh,
grabs the
sorry.
board.
I thought,
Pelicans trail by 5. Kicks it out to Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans. Now Curry.
Hey, drill the ball.
No made baskets yet.
I'm KD pass. To your left.
Pass to Durant.
Nice.
Back
That's
to
you.
Curry.
Shoot.
Over McCollum. Good. He hits the jumper.
You're
What
actually
you love
pretty
about
good.
KD is the way he thinks the game.
Like for just starting, you're
Intelligent
actually
and
good.
experience.
These
You
games,
can
I don't
count
really
on
know how to
him
play
to
it. I'm
always
just
make
gonna
the right
click
play.
Here's Misi.
Oh no.
Now here's McCollum. To the paint. Misi's shot is good.
Ah.
Misi's got 6.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right
Right, take it.
inside.
Right here.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And out of bounds, the
Oh, it's
Pelicans
all right.
will take it.
If you
Jason
pass it
Tatum,
to
he's
someone
checked
that
in
I'm
for
not
USA.
being,
Booker
that means
comes in
you're
for
gonna
Curry.
become that person. Unless you pass it to me. Oh, you're Tatum.
1:27
Oh,
left in the first.
Booker.
Pelicans trail by 5.
Hey, yo, Stephen Curry doing it with the breath.
Alvarado outside. Takes a 3.
I just let him back
Rebound
it down.
USA.
Up. Right here, outside.
The kick to Tatum. Back to James.
Right.
Pass to Booker. There's the drive.
No way. We'll get the
James passes
rebound.
to Booker. Outside for Davis. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Williamson's checked
LeBron
in
was
for
in
the
the paint too
Pelicans.
long.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for USA.
You can't be just sitting in the paint for like way too long.
Yeah.
Oh, do you see that guy I'm being right now?
And here's New Orleans
Halliburton?
now.
Oh no,
Trailing
you're
by
Halliburton.
5.
Yeah. Wait, I need to show you
Alvarado
something about
outside.
Halliburton.
Jones sets a screen. He shoots it. Alvarado outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good.
Right here.
USA leading by 5.
Katie. Alright, I'm gonna do something, okay? I'm gonna show you something.
One of the greats, Alec. Thank you. Halliburton outside. Booker for 3. Down it
Basically,
goes.
I got a jersey.
Booker's got 5 points. And just
Yeah, but we went to the Pacers game and he's on the Pacers.
want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. This is
Alright, ready?
Here's Durant. Outside
Ready?
Tatum.
To you? Shoot.
The 3 is up.
Bang!
Count
Three.
it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, this team relies
Jason
on Tatum
Tatum's
hitting
probably
those
gonna be
shots,
your
and
guy in
that's
this
why
because
such
he's
a high
really like
volume three-point
it's easy
shooter.
to adapt to his 3-pointer and like shooting.
Alvarado outside.
Alvarado, I hate this guy.
Pass
It's
to
out of the
Williamson.
open. Take it.
Outside Jones. Lets it go.
Oh,
for
it's alright.
deep.
You try to double.
Davis
It's
with a
okay.
rebound.
Oh, you're Booker right now. Oh no, I'm Booker.
And so it's USA
Oh.
up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now?
Anthony
by and large,
Edwards.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us,
One
we
hand
played
on
through
it.
1 quarter of action
We're
so
up
far.
by 8.
I have one hand.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, the thing
Find
about
my
hitting
way.
early threes,
Stretch after
it
one.
spaces the
Yes,
floor
right.
and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, they found the
Thank-
open man.
I'm over here. I'm
Really
over
playing
here.
unselfish basketball, moving the ball
Yeah.
around there on the perimeter.
On the floor for USA, Kevin Durant is out there with Davis. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
It's his first trip to the line.
Let me turn this on so we can hear what they say.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Booker. No points yet. Right side Tatum. Oh, Tatum floats it up and in.
And it's fun watching Tatum continue to evolve as a scorer. beautiful touch on that teardrop.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Jones. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Outside Durant. The three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Jones. Davis with a rebound. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Halliburton right side. The kick to Tatum. Puts up a deep three. Oh, Tatum slings it from deep.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
USA making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Tatum's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Left side Olynyk. Back to Alvarado. From the corner. And again, New Orleans no good. USA leading by 11. Booker, the pass to Durant. There's Tatum with the three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Edwards for 3. Anthony Edwards reigns one in.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A nice shot by Hawkins.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Jones. Let's go with a 3. Right side Olynyk. From outside the arc. Rebound USA. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Tatum from long range. Tatum drills the 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So for USA, James is checked in for Kevin Durant, and it's Stephen Curry in for Devin Booker. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray deciding where to go with it. There's a screen. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. And here's USA. They're on a 16-5 run. Outside Davis. On the wing, Curry from the arc. Jones grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 17. Down low. Here's Misi. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. It's Edwards on the wing. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards has got 11 points.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Count it. Tatum's got 13 points in this quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Tatum. By himself. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The two-way game of Tatum on full display. His defense translating into offense. Love to see it.
1 minute left in the first half of this game. Pass to Murray. From deep. Rebound USA. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for USA. Outside Curry. Launches it from deep. Jones grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Here's Murray. No good again that time.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for USA. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
And here's USA. Embiid drawing the double team. It's good. Embiid's got 6.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And here's Edwards outside. Messi grabs the board. Messi's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, quick lift off the floor. And Murray has that long reach, making it look easy.
Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. McCollum outside. 3-pointer. Here's Messi. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Curry. 13 points in the game.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Embiid. from deep three-point range. And they recover it. Another shot. Pelicans cleared away.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Murray finds McCollum. The layup misses. Outside Curry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
Jones, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray.
One shot.
That one misses for Curry. Now the Pelicans in transition. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Curry passes to Durant. Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Fires the 3. Rebound USA. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Embiid. Launches it. McCollum pulls it in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jones from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
And here's McCollum. Still no points. Here's Jones. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Here's Edwards. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Edwards got 15 points.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Here's Williamson. Yep, that one goes.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
I mean, it's almost like the higher degree of difficulty on the shot, the more focused Embiid will be. Of course, as an opponent, it can be so frustrating to face a player who can score against your toughest defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. So for USA.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Alvarado. Here he goes. Rebound USA. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Booker, the pass to Halliburton. Can't get it to drop. To the left side wing. The 3-ball. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Booker. Halliburton for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Halliburton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Jones. Launches a 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And so here's USA. Right side Davis. Halliburton for 3. Another miss by Halliburton. Alvarado outside. And stolen by Booker. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Alvarado outside. And again, New Orleans, no good. And so it's USA with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for USA, we've got Davis, Devin Booker out there with Halliburton. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Off the inbound pass, Davis knocks it loose.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Pelicans ball.
Here's Williamson. And he gets it to go.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Outside Booker. Pass to Tatum. Fires for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got... three assists now in this one.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Back to Alvarado. Rebound USA. Right side Booker. Fades and shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in. Booker's got his first points of the game.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Here's Hawkins. Cans it with nobody near him.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Here's Alvarado, and he banks in the layup.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Halliburton finds Tatum. Over Jones. And it comes off the front of the rim. Williamson misses. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for USA. Pass to Halliburton. On the wing, Tatum. Now Davis to the middle. Here's Halliburton. Connects on the open jumper.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability, Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
Williamson outside. The shot that time not on target. Tatum with some nice D. Williamson's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. For three, Booker. Rebound by Olynyk. Booker's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. From behind the arc. And it's Alvarado missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Tatum from long range. Offensive board. Here's Davis. Got it.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Williamson against Davis. Back to Williamson. Unloads from 13. And again, New Orleans no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
On the wing, Tatum. Alvarado defending. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Davis with the block. Jones against Booker. And he makes it on the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for USA.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
White, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Pass to Misi. Here's Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
Zion Williamson taking 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for USA. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Halliburton's shot is good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Adebayo. Takes it inside. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
The mobility of Adebayo is superb, and his muscular physique allows him to convert through contact.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
The free throw drops for McCollum. And McCollum drops them both. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth. Halliburton against McCollum. Halliburton, good. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
And stolen by Booker. Now here's Tatum. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if I was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for USA. Halliburton, the pass to Davis. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Here's the three. Drops in the three.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it.
Substitution. Number 12, Drew Holiday.
McCollum against Holiday. Lets it fly. Shot's good by McCollum. Here's Holiday. And so USA takes the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.